Good morning, dear friends. I've been thinking about the challenge of figuring out what action to take. And I have a whole lot to say about that, but I'm going to focus on just one piece of it now, which is that if we don't know what to do, we see a problem, we feel overwhelmed and unempowered and paralyzed, and we just don't know what to do. How do we figure out what to do? And so part of my academic training is in psychology, and there are some fascinating social experiments or studies that show that in a group, the first person to take action, that's a very difficult role. And some people jump right in, but most of us don't. We wait for somebody else to take the lead. It's called the power of example. And once one person has taken action, and then a smaller group follow, it gets easier with each successive iteration. I think it's important to be kind to ourselves and to realize that being that first person may be overwhelmingly terrifying. But being the fifth person or the 200th person may be within our ability. At the beginning of the present president's first term, I took a workshop on nonviolent bystander intervention. That's the word they use. It was given jointly by my local city and the Council on American Islamic Relations. Sorry about that. Based on the work of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in nonviolent civil disobedience. And I bring it up now because I learned in that class what I could do in a situation. And we practiced and practiced and practiced. And yes, I have used it in real life, in part because I didn't feel like I was the first person to ever be in this situation, the first person to be witness to something that I felt was just outrageous and unacceptable. And the class gave me a range of tools of things that I could do that would empower the person who was being harassed and diffuse this situation. You may not want to take a class. You may not want to join a group, but just be aware that you don't have to be the first person. You could be the 200th person. Be aware of your comfort level, your energy level, and stay strong. We'll talk more about this later. Be well.